Alright Marers, welcome to another episode of TML Craft Designs. Now, if there are two things that I really love, excluding my family of course, it's Star Wars and the New York Football Giants. So I can't begin to say how thrilled I was when I found out that our new quarterback is a Star Wars fan and he even styles his look on Anakin Skywalker. So I thought I would do a Littlebodz mashup of Star Wars and two of our rookies on offense who have given us Giants fans a new hope. So just to quickly explain what a Littlebodz is, for any new viewers, my name's Tony Little, I'm an artist from Cumbria in the United Kingdom, and my most popular pieces have been caricatures that I call Littlebodz, because they have little bodies, big heads. My last name's Little. I don't think I have a big head though. Well, no, actually I do. Anyway, back to the picture. Start out with a pencil stage. I am going to go over this in black liner pen later. So there's Jaxson dart started. Now I can move on to this little madman. I thought I would pick a picture where, to be honest, he looks a bit mental. And he does look a bit mental, doesn't he? A lot of people do like grids for facial features and proportions, but I like to go freehand, that's just my personal take. But if you like doing the grids, go for it, because there's no right or wrong way to draw a picture, just go for it, have fun. So, if I'm being honest, it has been a dark time for us for quite a while as Giants fans. And in all honesty, as optimistic as I always am, I didn't expect a great deal from this season. So I had low expectations going in and expected to see a transition at some point towards our new rookie quarterback, maybe towards the end of the season. But it ended up coming a lot sooner than we thought. And honestly, these two lads, as well as our rookies, there's also like Abdul Carter, he's fantastic on defence, but I'm just talking offence right now. They've brought a spark that the Giants have been missing for a few years now, and our team has become fun to watch again. I mean, I had been a supporter of Daniel Jones during his time here in New York. I wish him well in Indianapolis. I'm pleased to see he's doing great things, and he seems like a really nice bloke. It just wasn't working here. And this said, I thought it would take a while for Dart to find himself at the professional level. He's looked absolutely fantastic. The way he's playing, you wouldn't think he was a rookie. But we have to remember that he is a rookie, and he is going to make mistakes here and there. But from what we've seen so far, we've already seen he's proven himself as a leader of the team. I'm confident we've found our franchise guy now. He's brought a bit of juice, a bit of swag with him. Now, as for Skattebo, who you'll see here I have designed as Anakin's droid R2-D2, or R2 Skattebo, if you will. I can't quite put into words what he is. He's like a small juggernaut of intensity who comes at every single play at full throttle. And that's whether he's got the ball in his hands or not. He's what I'd call a simpler of a fella, or a head the ball. Now, I don't mean that in a bad way, and just to explain for my American friends, I mean he's daft and he's a crackpot, but he's just pure, unbridled fun, and honestly, the lad is just an absolute joy to watch on the field. So, as I mentioned earlier, I'm now on to the ink outline stage. So, I've designed Jaxson, obviously, around Anakin Skywalker. There's that black stripe of face paint that he wears on the field. That's to represent the scar on Anakin Skywalker's face in Revenge of the Sith. And I chose R2-D2 for Skattebo, because that droid is just about the most important character in Star Wars when you think about it. And to be honest, I thought it'd be quite funny. And if he sees it, I think Jaxson and Cam will get a laugh if they get a chance to have a watch of this video. So I have tried to incorporate the Giants jersey into the design for R2 Skattebo. I did consider doing it as the blue home jersey, but as you'll see as we progress, I decided to go for the white and red away jersey, as it fits more with R2-D2's look. You'll maybe disagree. If you do disagree, drop us a comment, let me know what you think. And while I'm on the subject of Star Wars, this will definitely split a lot of opinions, but honestly I think this is a great time to be a Star Wars fan. There's so much interesting and different content coming out, and I mean, a lot of people are quite vocal about the dislike for the sequel trilogy that Disney made. I actually quite enjoyed all of them, all three. I mean, they're not perfect by any means, but I think there's a lot of potential going forward for new stories and characters, and it'd be good to see where Rey's character goes. And they're currently filming Starfighter with Ryan Gosling. I'm actually quite a massive fan of Gosling. He's fantastic in a movie called Drive. That's one I'd highly recommend to anybody, Drive, Ryan Gosling. So yeah, I think Star Wars is heading in a very positive direction. You might disagree, feel free to drop me a comment, let me know what you think about things. Whether it's that you want to discuss an opinion I've raised, or talking about a piece of my art, or style, or if you want to give me tips on how to do art, we're all here to help each other, so I'll be interested to hear what any of you have to say in the comments. So as you can see, I'm onto the colour stage here. I'm using Copic alcohol paint markers, and I'm not going to name the brand on this video because I don't like to be negative, but I've found that these ones are drying out quite quickly, and I'll be looking to get a different brand in future, because it really does affect the quality of your work. So as well as me saying that I think Star Wars is heading in a positive direction, I also think the New York Giants are in a very, very strong positive surge of momentum going forward. Now I know we did lose last night, but for a rookie quarterback to do so well for the first 3 quarters against one of the top defences in the NFL was really impressive. There are things to tighten up, and I'm just taking it week to week at this point for the rest of this season. Every single game's a possible win or loss, just any given Sunday going forward. But on a complete whole, looking the next 10 years, I think we're in a great place. We've got our guy at quarterback, we've got a lunatic in Skattebo. Wan'Dale Robinson's been playing great. Johnson and Bellinger have stepped up. And obviously we've got Sexy Dexy, Brian Burns, Kayvon Thibodeau, and Darth Vader Abdul Carter at pass rush, to name some of our defensive stars. So before we get towards the end of the video, I want to talk about something that's really, really important to me. So when I had finished this picture, I decided to do a raffle for my followers on Facebook. So I've been friends for a lot of years with a fella from London called Joel and his wife Michelle. Now right now their little boy, Finley, is going through a terrible time. He's in hospital and he's fighting a form of cancer in his jaw. And to be honest, he's one of the bravest little lads I've ever seen in my life. So I ran the raffle with the intention of giving 100% of the proceeds of this picture to Finley, so that when he's better, and he will get better, he can buy himself whatever he wants, and it's well deserved. And so far it's managed to raise £230 for him. But what he's going through right now, I have to tell you, Finley, if you're watching this video, you are my hero, you really are. And seeing the strength that you have, is giving me the courage to try to get over my issues with anxiety and agoraphobia. So just adding the final details into the picture now. The picture ended up being won by my friend Kelly Banks. She and her husband Brian, two of the biggest Giants fans that I know, and I love that this picture is going to be going up in their fan cave. So we're very nearly at the end of the video, so let me know what you think of my picture, my analysis of the Giants and of Jaxson Dart and Cam Skattebo. If you want to sound off any of your thoughts about Star Wars, please don't go too hateful or whatever about it, but yeah, if you want to tell me what you think of Star Wars, drop us a comment as well. And most importantly, because it's bigger than football, it's bigger than Star Wars, the main thing I want is drop some words of encouragement for Finlay. I'm sure he'd be very happy to hear that so many people around the world are rooting for him. Thank you to everybody who donated. It's much appreciated, and I will be getting that money sent over to Finlay's dad ASAP. So that's about it for this week, guys. Keep being excellent, keep drawing, go Giants, and may the force be with Big Blue, and more importantly, Little Finlay. See you next time.